I'm excited. It's finally time to start selling for the rest of the season. My peonies are opening. Last weekend was Mother's Day, so 0 sales. That's okay. As long as I start making money now, then I'm happy. So tonight I'm gonna start harvesting peonies, and I'm gonna open up my stand for first thing in the morning. And I'm gonna put a little ad up on Facebook. So let's see how it goes. Right now there is just the one variety of peonies that are ready. The red ones still aren't. Here is one of these ones opening up. It's kind of like a creamy yellow color. Very pretty, very big. Look at that, that's a beautiful flower. We've actually been getting some rain the last day or two, so I'm a little bit worried about the water on the petals, you know, discoloring them, but whatever. I gotta harvest my peonies. They haven't really been opening up en masse until today. You know, there's been like one a day that's kind of been opening actually, and then today it looks like they've all kind of popped. So that is really good news because I need to start making some money. And even the red ones, let's see, let's go take a look. This is pretty much gonna open up now. Do I have enough to harvest some of these as well? Oh, that's a maybe, probably not, maybe 1 bouquet's worth. But I am so excited about these. These are the coral ones. I'm gonna have so many of them this year compared to other years. They're not quite as vigorous as some of the other plants, but they do make really big buds. These are gonna be big flowers when they're ready. I am so excited about these. It's been years in the making for those ones. Yeah, so maybe I'll harvest 1 or 2 red bouquets and then a bunch of these cream colored bouquets and then get my stand kind of set up for first thing in the morning and I will be off. But right now I gotta go put on some more clothes because it's kind of cold out. And look, you can see down the valley, there's some dark clouds. So it might kind of get rainy here again, even up by the house here. Dark clouds. So I wouldn't be surprised when the sun goes down if it starts to rain again. It's kind of been raining off and on all day. But that's not gonna stop me. It's money time, finally! Okay, let's do it! Whee! Actually, before I do any harvesting, I think I gotta water my seedlings. I haven't done that yet today, so first things first. But look, I am starting to get stuff planted. You can see things clearing out. There's still some stuff here, but there is big gaps. So, progress! It's happening! Before I go outside and harvest, everything's all watered now, but I want to show you my germination chamber because it is only really usable for like less than a month of the year. And this is it, it's now usable. Okay, so in here, I've got some watermelon and I think I've got some cucumbers. And if you look here, let's see, okay, there's a little thing that's germinated already. I checked earlier and that was the only one that was germinating. All it is an aquarium heater in a bucket of water and these racks in an old fridge. It gets all humid and stuff, but it's kind of only good for the stuff that wants to be germinated in like the high 70s, 80 regions. So the earlier spring stuff, it's not really any use for, because if you just set it to like 65 degrees, it doesn't actually get like humid in there. The heater hardly turns on. Well, anyways, I gotta get some buckets filled up so that I can go harvest some peonies. Okay, I don't know if that's enough, but it's all that it's gonna get tonight. Let's roll. One of the nice things about this golf cart is that it's got auxiliary lights on it. So let's go for a little night cruise. Splish splash. I'll drive more carefully when I go back up and I've got the peonies. But look, it's kind of nice having a little bit of light shining from the side here with the cart. I don't know how good the battery is, but I guess I'm gonna find out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Look at this one. This one's probably one of the most open ones right now. There's a couple that I've given away just to friends. And they sent me some pictures and they're like, oh my God, you said it was going to be big, but I didn't believe it would be this big. You can see most of these basically are at the point now where they're ready to go. So, you know, there's a few like, that one's a bit hard, you know, but like there's tons of other ones here that are ready to sell. I can hear the sound of the frogs in the valley. What a beautiful night. But yeah, I like being out here at night, so I'm not gonna complain. I think I'm gonna put 4 stems in a $20 bouquet. I think that's what the deal is. They're big enough that they're pretty impactful. Some of these other peonies, they're gonna be smaller. Some of them don't have like side buds, they won't be substantial. Some of them, the greenery doesn't look as good as on this one. So those are going to be more like 6, maybe 7 or 8 even for some of the smaller ones in a $20 bouquet. I don't think there's really going to be, I mean 8 sounds a little bit excessive. So there'll probably be like 6 or 7, but not 8 in one of the bouquets with like some of the smaller peonies. Looking at how big those like coral ones are this year, I'm like, they could be like massive as well. Like these ones are like the size of my head. So like that is about as big as a flower gets. Okay, I think I've got enough of these first cream colored peonies ready. I'm gonna see if I can find enough red ones to make a bouquet as well. Okay, this is where the red ones are. Let's see. I'm sure that one will open up. Feels pretty good. Okay, so these are the coral ones. I know it's really hard to tell with this light, but oh, these look big and they look cool. I can't wait to see these. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll just harvest some of these red ones tomorrow. Oh, look at that. They look so good. Okay, I think that I'm not going to harvest any red ones tonight. I'll save those for tomorrow. And I'll just go turn these into bouquets now. And then I can open up the stand and go to bed. We have a ribbon. Let's go. Okay, now that we're inside, look at them. Look how pretty they are. These are going to be monsters. They're so big. I love it. Here we finally are, have flowers ready to make bouquets. Now, I've been reading the comments. I know lots of you are like, when are you gonna make bouquets? Well, I haven't had any flowers to make bouquets with. And some of you have been doubting if I can even make bouquets. But I wanna show you. I wanna show you that I've got the skills, I've got the magic touch. So watch this. There you go, I just made a bouquet. Okay, obviously it's just a bunch. I know what you're saying. You don't get to see me make anything special for a little bit, because right now it's just gonna be peony bunches. But I mean, the good thing about a peony bunch is it's probably really gonna sell quite easily. They're so pretty. I can't believe they exist. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of these bouquets, and then I'll probably just open up my stand tomorrow in the morning because I'm getting tired. So once I wake up, I will bring some bouquets up to the stand, and I'll open it up, and we'll be ready to sell. Good. It's like getting close to 12:30. I am running out of steam, so I think I'm going to save the wrapping of the bouquets for tomorrow and just call it a night here. It won't take me long. I'll get that stand open up early in the morning. Ooh, look at the moon. It's all creepy. You having a good time there, Smokey? Hey, Blue. What are you doing? You being silly? Oh yeah, you get it. You get that. You get that. I'm open for business. So basically now until Halloween, I should be selling flowers every day, making money. Even though there's only the one variety of peonies right now, the stand still looks amazing. These flowers are gorgeous. I remember them from last year, and it was like I fell in love with them right at the start of the season, and then there was a bit of a lull for peonies after these ones. But this year, I think that there's going to be just a steady stream of peonies coming out. Right now, I'm going to enjoy these ones, but I'm also excited about the future. Thanks so much for watching, and if you made it this far, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye!